Hey everybody, welcome back. Katie Lance here, and I'm so excited. It is our next Get Social Smart Academy Spotlight series. Today in the house, we have a very special guest. We are chatting with Tamara Inzunza. She is a realtor out in beautiful Alexandria, Virginia. Welcome, Tamara. So happy to have you here.
Thank you so much. It is an honor to be asked. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. This is exciting for me. I love giving back. And again, thank you so much for asking. And I love rocking with you, Katie. I've been rocking with you since what? 2021?
Quite a while, 2021, almost 5 years. And so that
Yeah.
actually leads me to my first question. Do you remember what originally brought you into the Get Social Smart Academy?
Yes. So I want to say that it was definitely COVID because, during COVID, we just did not know what to expect. So there were a lot of coaches who were hopping on our Facebook feeds nonstop. Hey, get on the Zoom. We're going to help you. We're going to show you how to do this. And I want to say I came into your sphere through Realty One, because Realty One Group was also one of the companies that was doing a lot of Zooms. And I want to say that you were a featured speaker or you did a class. And I was like, oh my gosh, finally a coach that does nothing but social media. And I liked how your niche, your singular focus, the one problem that we agents needed help solving was social media. And I was on board.
So, what do you enjoy most about being a member of the Academy?
As someone with a C personality, I really appreciate how thoughtful, thorough, and systematic you are with your trainings. I love the newsletter, for example, that goes out, the newsletter that you send out every Saturday. It tells us what's coming up for the month, what's coming up for the coming week. Whenever there is a class, you have the reminders. And on the master classes, the workbook that you create. I'm not sure if you are aware of how good of a blueprint that you put out for us. And when I was serving as VP of Education for my Realty One Group office, I used your footprint as my blueprint. So every email that I get goes into email folder Get Social Smart Academy. And so when I was tasked with putting classes together, that is more than just showing up for a class. You have to plan, and then you have to get the word out. And then you have to remind agents because we're out in the streets. And so I would go back to your folder, the Get Social Smart Academy folder of all of your emails. And I would say, okay, Katie does this on Mondays, but she sends out her reminder on this day. And then she sends out a reminder an hour before. And she also does a little emoji in the subject line. So I used you as my blueprint for how I would train the agents. And I created workbooks too, because, it's hard to get people to show up on Zoom and then you have to keep them focused on Zoom. And then the workbook is, just something that people can use to follow along with. They can take notes. And you're a big fan of checklists. And I was like, okay, these agents need a checklist so that they know what to do next. After the end of the Zoom, what are they supposed to do next? So I really, really use the way you teach and the way you train as a blueprint for how I trained our agents.
Oh, well, I appreciate you saying that for sure. And I would love to hear how the Academy has maybe impacted your business or maybe your marketing, maybe your confidence. We'd love
Mhm.
for you to kind of share a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the confidence. I can remember early on, I know you don't use it now, but you used to do the Coffee with Katie, you used to do Be Live. Do you remember?
Yes, yeah, I did.
And you would highlight the comment when somebody posted a comment, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is the coolest thing. I gotta learn Be Live." So I went and I got a Be Live subscription, and I started interviewing not so much vendors, but I would interview my lender partners. I would interview Book Live, and I would interview my insurance broker. I would interview a decluttering specialist. So just watching you and how you performed and how you did your classes, that gave me inspiration to interview people and to ask the right questions and to show up with enthusiasm and curiosity and to try to get the person that I was interviewing to be energetic. And so I started doing the interviews and I still saved all of my videos. And sometimes when I have a new buyer, I can send them the link to the video. So I've been able to build a library of helpful information to help people along the buying and selling journey.
Do you think there is maybe a specific class or strategy or aha moment that could have changed things for you?
I will say that your LinkedIn masterclass that helped to raise awareness on the power of LinkedIn and the importance of LinkedIn. Because as you always teach us, there is a different demographic for each social media platform. And, my LinkedIn profile was created, but I wasn't really feeding it. And so I gave my LinkedIn profile a big overhaul and with me being heavily involved in CRS, I am the membership director for the Virginia chapter CRS. And so I go to a lot of conferences and I meet a lot of people and I make a lot of connections. And so my LinkedIn profile has really helped me connect with a lot of great people across the country. And our good friend, your good friend, Marguerite Martin, she taught a LinkedIn class and she used my profile.
I love that. No, gotta feel
Mind
good.
she told me after the fact, unfortunately, I wasn't able to sit live on her class the day that she did it, but she told me after the fact, and I was like, "Wow," she thought that my LinkedIn profile was that good to use as an example in her class, and I basically did every single thing that you taught us to do.
Wow.
So, now I just need to do the same thing for Instagram.
There you go. It's all good. So I would imagine there's some folks who are watching this who might be on the fence. Maybe they're thinking about joining the Get Social Smart Academy. What are your thoughts? Do you have any advice for someone who might be thinking about it or they might be on the fence?
I do because, like I said, the thing that drew me to sign up for your coaching was that it was specific to social media. And once you're in the academy, let's just say you want to focus on Instagram and nothing else. You have the classes in the past that you can watch. And I have watched a couple of classes 3 times because I'm the type of person I like to watch it all the way through without taking notes, and then I'll watch it again, and I will pause and take notes on the things that really stand out to me, and then sometimes maybe a couple of months will go by, and you're like, "What did Katie say about this?" And so you go back, and you can fast forward to where you need to be. So I like the library of classes that you have broken down by each social media platform. So if you're on the fence, but you feel like you need to beef up your social media, but you don't know how, then your academy is the perfect place for you to be.
Oh, I appreciate that so much, Tamara. Where can people connect with you? If they have questions, or maybe they have a referral for you, or they just want to connect with you, what would be the best place for people to connect with you online?
Absolutely. So I am at all things moving to Nova, facebook.com/move, instagram.com/moving to Nova. My website is movingtonova.com. And I've been around for a while. So if you just put my name in the address bar of Google, you will get me everywhere. I welcome connections. Hunt me down at conferences. I do the NAR, the CRS conferences. So I like to get around. So I would love to connect with other people.
We will put all of your links and your contact information below. So wherever folks are watching this, I think it would be great for them to connect with you and reach out. And for anyone who is watching this and you are curious about the Get Social Smart Academy, you're ready to take your business to the next level, we would love to work with you. You can go to katielance.com/academy, katielance.com/academy. Check it out and get the scoop. And we'd love to have you part of our Academy family. So thank you so much, Tamara. This has been awesome. I so appreciate your time.
You are so welcome. Thanks again for having me on, Katie. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Bye for now.